going on, YouTube? It's time for another workbench update. It's Saturday, June 20th, 2020. I got a couple projects to update and a stash update. So follow along and we'll get started. Okay, so as you can see, the Ford is done, the old Ford. Did the last final touches on it last night. You can see it's basically the colors are actually a white primer and a red primer, and that's basically all the farther I went. And then I just did the decals and did some more matte clear over the top of that, and it came out perfect in my opinion. Some of the other techniques that I've been experimenting on, of course, is the washes, the panel lines, and then the other day I tried one, I used graphite, like on the fifth wheel here, the sheen that kind of looks like bare metal is actually a graphite, and then I did some of that on the edges of the frame rails where the paint might be worn off or worn away a little bit. The graphite just basically gives it the appearance of burnished metal or bare metal. But other than that, and she's done. Bare metal foil I used on the front emblems and on the side emblems. And for the horn on top and the lights, because those are small parts and the sprue was awful thick on those. Basically, I took the parts off the trees, trimmed them up good, cleaned them up, and then I, left the remaining chrome on, and then sprayed them all with some chrome paint, and then did the color, the amber color for the lights. But that basically covered up the sprue marks from trimming them off the trees, and then but it maintains that look of real chrome, because most of the chrome was still there. I just basically sprayed it with that spastic chrome paint. So that turned out good. I'm happy with it. So that's going to go on the display case, and then next up is going to be the Peterbilt. I've actually started doing some more with that. Obviously it has already been started. The frame is done. Frame is started. The engine started. But then the other day I decided, when I was looking at the chrome on it, that there's so many parts that are chrome on this. I mean, even engine parts and drivetrain parts, and obviously the wheels and all that. But basically I just stripped the chrome off everything. I took the whole chrome trees and I dipped the whole thing in Castrol Super Clean and stripped the paint, or all the chrome, because I mean, if you look closely, there's a lot of flash, and cleaning up all that flash would have removed most of the chrome anyway. So I just stripped the chrome, and I'll use my chrome paint or foil, or however I decide to do it, to redo the chrome. And that'll also give me the opportunity to take like this grill, and I'll open up the grill and use screen for that. So that'll help. So that's going to be what I'll be working on next. And today I was at the local hobby shop and I found this. They had just done a big, they bought a big estate sale, and I actually helped them move a lot of it, so they gave me this for free, which is kind of cool. It was totally unnecessary, but they wouldn't take no for an answer. So what I plan to do, and this is 1/16 scale, what I plan to do is block out the back windows and make this a sedan delivery and make it some kind of a early 30s delivery truck of some kind. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a parts delivery truck, or maybe like a milk delivery or something like that, something commercial. So that'll have to go on the shelf. And then we picked up a few other little goodies here. We got some Uncure, which is CA debonder for super glue. And then we got some lighter panel accent or wash. This is like a light gray panel wash. And then I got some more chipping fluid. This time I got the regular chip instead of the scratching fluid. And then another modeler that was there from our group suggested I try this instead of white glue. This is basically like I've never used it before, but supposedly it's like a mix between super glue and white glue. It dries clear, but it dries solid like super glue. So I'm going to give that a try on my next build. But that's it for this one. So we'll see you on the next one.